Hey everybody, welcome back to Seeds and Arrows Frontier. My name's Mike, and today is the big reveal to see how our nuke splits have done. First of all, we're going to get in here to check Queen Daisy, check to see how she's doing. You see right here, there's several bees that are flying in, so they're working hard collecting nectar and pollen. So we're going to go in here, give her a look-see. I got a blue pin today, so if we find her, we're going to go ahead and mark her, and then we're going to check the rest of the splits. I see a lot of activity over here, so it looks like we got several that look like they have taken. So we'll see if we can get in there and find the queens. So that's our objective for today, and we're going to go from there. So let me get these things smoked out here. July 9th?
No.
All right. So today is July 9th. We're getting in here, and we've given them several weeks for the new queens, so that way we can make sure that they've gone off on their mating flights and then had time to return. So but she looks like she's already gotten several frames, and it looks like I can already see some new comb in here on some of the empty frames that we've left for them. So this is going to be really exciting here. I'm just going to go ahead and get started over on this. So we got a divider board in here. This is a 10 frame that we basically divided up to give them a little smaller space, since we broke her off from the original colony that was packed out, and we basically brought her over to a 3 frame. From that 3 frame, they've been able to, she's been laying up, and I can actually see some new comb being built in here. So they're doing really good. I don't see any on this this last comb, or on this last frame right here. So that one's still empty. That's okay. But this next one right here, you can see they've already gotten a new comb being built right here. Oh, and there went the bee bread. You see that new comb? They're working on that. And I'm trying to see in here. Yeah, they got a little bit of nectar in there that they're working on. So this is one of the other empty frames here. Now this is the one that is exciting right here, because we already got cap brood, and some of it already looks like it's emerging. So that's just strengthening Daisy's numbers here. So we're actually getting into, now this is the evening time, so most of the forager bees are coming back here as well. So we may have a couple of the forager bees that are coming back here, so they may be a little testy, but we're just going to try to be as calm and cool as we can. Now they got cap brood on this side. You see that, and then there's nurse bees in there that are cleaning out some of the other holes. You got a little bit of larvae, and then on this side as well. So we're actually doing really good. She's doing really good. And we can see if we can find her here. I'm not seeing her right off the bat here. You looking on that side? put this one back in here real quick. Just check the other one, glimpse on it. But that's really good progress there. And then we've got another covered frame over here. Now this one over here was also an empty frame that we put in here. Look at that.
Wow.
Packed brood. Oh my goodness. Awesome. Totally awesome. Look at that brood. She is packed. You see her?
Yep.
There she is,
yep,
right there, right there. We see her.
There's Nellie.
Daisy.
I mean, Daisy. Thinking of my Jeep.
So I got my dad out here. He's videotaping. Look at this. It looks like she's getting ready to, she's looking for a place to lay right there. So
She must be getting tired.
what I'm going to go ahead and do, try to get the frame down here.
Hold it.
Yeah, if you can hold that right there. I got a blue pen here. We're going to try to mark her real quick. Where did she go to? Oh, she's down here.
Moves fast.
She does. Oh, she's moving to the other side now. She don't like the light. But this is already new comb. Oh, this is already a new comb, and there she is. Okay.
Where's she at? You gotta pick her up?
Try to. Huh?
You wanna...
Oh.
You dropped her.
Where's she? She go down
I
there?
think she went in there somewhere. Yeah, I definitely saw her drop. I don't know if she
Yeah.
fell.
I didn't see her fall down here.
Ah, crap. Well, let's see if we can find her here. I was trying to grab her by her. I was grabbing her, but I grabbed her by her bottom area, so I realized that I grabbed her too far down, so I didn't want to lose her, or I didn't want to hurt her, and I ended up dropping her. Alright, well, I'm not gonna... She's probably in here somewhere, but... It's 17, right? Alright, so... It's been a few weeks. So we set up 17 individual nukes with queen cells. 2 of those, surprisingly, when we were actually doing the transfers, we found 2 virgin queens that had just emerged from the queen cells, and then we put them in their own hives. One was down here on the end, another one was in the box on the right. So each of these boxes got possibly 4 different nukes inside the box. So we put divider boards in there and then gave them all their own entrances. So we're gonna go in here. We got 1 right down here on the end. I can see bees going in. You got 2 up front, and then there's 2 entrances in the back. So we got multiple hives that have activity that are coming in. So we're gonna check to see what's going on. Moment of truth. See how these things look. Yeah, it looks like they, well, on this frame, there's a little bit of nectar in here, so I'm surprised that if they're robbing it. Now that's honey right there. They're actually putting honey in here. So it's not robbing.
So that might mean there's a queen in there.
Maybe.
That's a good idea.
This is one of the smaller ones. Now this is what the free frame that we put in here.
There's a cell over here.
There is, okay. It looks like she's emerged. Well, or they tried to make out another queen cell. That's what they're trying to do. So yeah, they chewed that queen cell out, or they chewed out the cell right there on top, and they made out another queen cell, trying to salvage what they could, but it's empty. So there's another queen cell over here, but it doesn't have anything in it. So what we might be able to do is give them some eggs or whatever and see if they can try to draw out another queen cell. But so we're gonna let these guys be. We're just trying to find queens today. If we find some eggs, what we might do is come back. So this is hive 1. So far it's no go. I didn't see any eggs, no sign of a queen. They chewed out the queen cell, so it looks like she possibly emerged and then but didn't return. And it doesn't look like anything's in here. Oops. We're gonna have to take these out together. So this one was a bust. That's okay. Yeah, the queen cell over here looks like they robbed this out. It's all pulled, the frame. If I can figure out how to get this out of here. Oh, mud daubers made them. Mud daubers have been in here. Made their home. Interesting. I guess if bees leave, then the mud daubers will come back themselves. So you can see here, this queen cell didn't emerge, and then you can see the cappings there.
You're talking about right here?
Right. Yeah. It looks like some of the bees emerged and then left out, and it looks like that was basically robbed. So they basically chewed out the honey, or wax moths or something got in there. So I'm going to check this one right here.
Yeah.
It's a roach. Alright, so this one, we have the queen cell right there. She did not emerge either. That was a good one too. I was hoping on that. I was hopeful for that one. But that one did not emerge. So yeah, it's gonna make some bees angry here. Wow. Look at that. Oh, they got cappings in here. That's a bunch of cap brood there. There's a queen in here somewhere.
And what's the significance of that?
That's baby bees. So they didn't have a queen before, so they wouldn't be able to have bees, baby bees, unless they look at that beautiful, all that beautiful honey. And I ripped some of the cells. This is a strong hive. or at least a queen right. We just gotta find her. I'm not seeing her here. Man, this is a lot of back brood right here, though.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably down in the hive, and I don't want to stick this frame back in there like that. They got larvae all the way down inside this frame. This one's looking good. Well, it looks like new comb. Those are kind of flighty. Yeah, it doesn't look like this one took. Okay, so we can just move. We'll just basically move this board right here over and then give them those other frames. So then I'm going to check these right here. There's bees in here. This one looks packed.
Mm-hmm.
That's another single frame. Doggone. So what we may be able to do with this one, let me check the end one here. So that one's looking like pretty good. Let me check this end one over here, see what we got over here. And it looks like there's a good amount of bees in there too. So if one of these we can't find eggs in, then what we can do is pull out these frames or whatever and just kind of join them together. They've already kind of been in here with the other bees, so they know the scent of the other queen, and if they're queenless, they'll just go ahead and accept her with the other bees already accepting her. Go ahead and break these over and move them over here. We'll just leave them right there for right now. But this hive right here, definitely have to, yeah, it's a good stick right there. I don't want to divide up or break open these hives. I got capped honey, bee bread, see how flighty they are though? I
Yep.
don't see any, they're doing good collecting, but I don't see any queen or larva. So that one's a no-go. They really haven't done much here. We got some bee bread in there. I'm thinking this whole thing possibly just open up for these queen on the end here. Some nice capped honey right here. Bee bread, capped honey, and no signs of larva or a queen. So this is just one queen right box right here. I'd really like to just go ahead and separate this one right here. There we go. Okay. If I can possibly see her on here. I'm going to clean up the side of the walls here, see if I can. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go get my gloves on. A little bit more of it. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to clean up some of this wild comb. We got a couple of more frames that we can put in for this queen. And so we're gonna give them a little more space here since we know she's queen right. We're not gonna move the actual colony. We'll just keep them right here and then just open up the see, there's brood in there. Wonder if I can yeah, there's eggs in here. Might just go ahead and put these eggs in over here and this one right here. Try to give them a chance to make their own queen. That's what I'm thinking. There's at least a couple of good eggs in there that they'd be able to make into queens.
Yeah, maybe even some double yolkers.
Alright, calm down, girls. I'm giving you a queen here. Let's put them down here.
Let's put it underneath that band-aid or rubber band. That way,
What I'm trying to do, but there we go.
That's okay.
All right, so
They
got some new eggs over here. This is what I love about, so when we first got our swarm from Daisy, we had one queen and a very strong hive. And I was loving that. However, my mistake last year, I feel, was only going into the winter with one hive. So, checking out Barnyard David with Barnyard Bees, Cayman Reynolds. Been able to look and see all these videos on how to looks like there's eggs in there too. Yep, yeah, I might be able to use that over here in this hive. And basically making splits and trying to do the best as far as like going into the next season with multiple hives versus only one hive. So that was the idea. Thank you. So already you can see this hive over here did not take, but these bees are still trying to fight to stay alive. So all I'm doing is trying to give them the best opportunity that they can to make it through. Hopefully it's not too late. A little bit of brood in there. Got eggs in there. Trying to see if I can see the queen. Man, and she is a good queen too.
Excuse me.
You scared me half to death there.
Sorry. It just came on me.
Please give me a warning or something like that.
All right. I didn't think about that. Sorry.
And I don't see her in here, so we may have missed her on this frame. These bees over here are real quiet compared to the ones that are in there. Let's see if I put this frame right here back in there. There's the roach, got him out of there. See if I put this frame back over here. Hear how quiet these bees are right here compared to those bees over there. So I'm willing to bet the queen is on this frame. And man, they got this packed out. Top is just thick. She's got to be on here somewhere. So what I think we're going to do, put this back in here, give them some more frames, and then maybe they'll give them a little bit of space, and then we'll try to come back later and see if we can find her. But yeah, she's definitely laying up both sides of this frame. I mean, this is awesome. She's a good queen right here. I just love to see her. But I mean, as you can see, I mean, it's like they probably already had a cycle already hatch out. And they're just cleaning house. So we definitely need to give them some more room. So we're going to put this one in the middle here. That's what I like to see. Give them a completely new frame to draw on. Like right in here in the middle. And then another frame of cone. It's another roach. That'll give them 3 frames. Or 2 more frames. So hopefully we can come back in here and see her. So this is hive 1, hive 2, hive 3, hive 4. So number 4, as far as we know, has eggs in it. We did not see a queen, but we definitely saw eggs. So I'm happy with that. Speaking of which, I feel bad for these guys, but I did not see any signs. So hive 4, so this is hive 5. What?
We're gonna put some of those eggs you got there in there?
We're gonna put some of these eggs in here.
Okay.
See if that can give them a chance to make a queen. Oops. The queen 4 eggs are going in hive 5 and hive 6. Since they're a strong colony, I think I'd be able to fit them in between these just fit them right between those 2 frames right there. And they'll glue them in and draw them out. They still look like day-old eggs, so we're going to do the same for this one right here. Alright, so hive 4's got eggs. We took some of those eggs out of there, hive 4, put them into hive 5, and then hive 6. Alright, here's eggs. Yeah. Alright, so I got it. There we go. Okay. Got it in between the rubber bands here. Yep, eggs right in the middle. So the eggs on this side. We'll wait and see if they can draw out a queen cell. I mean, they're drawing out a lot of honey, so I say they could definitely put some effort into making a queen cell. So we're going to close them back up.